Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Imagine scrolling through your phone and suddenly a video stops you. A young girl in a traditional Japanese kebaya dancing gracefully to gamelan music with over 1 million views. The comments are full of people saying, "I didn't know this existed," or "This is so beautiful." That one video, made by a teenager with just a smartphone, did what museums and textbooks have struggled to do for decades. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. I am Muhammad Ridwan Yasin from MA SALAFIYAH Tebuireng. All my beloved friends, we are living in a time where a single post can reach millions. And today, I want to talk about how we, the youth, hold the most powerful tool in history to preserve and promote our cultural heritage. That is, social media. First of all, let me be honest with you. Our cultural heritage is disappearing. Traditional dances, local languages, handcraft traditions, many of them are fading because the younger generation simply doesn't engage with them anymore. According to UNESCO, hundreds of intangible cultural heritage around the world are currently endangered. In Indonesia alone, many regional languages and traditional arts are struggling to survive. Why? Because culture competes for attention. And right now, global pop culture like K-pop, Western trends, viral challenges is winning that competition. Young people are not rejecting their heritage out of disrespect. They are simply not being reached where they spend most of their time: online. And that is exactly where we need to show up. Because social media is not just entertainment. It is a platform, a stage, and a megaphone all in one. And the youth are its most fluent speakers. Think about what has already happened. Creators on TikTok and Instagram have brought batik, wayang, and traditional culinary arts to global audiences. Young musicians are blending traditional instruments with modern beats and gaining millions of followers. Even something as simple as wearing a traditional outfit for a photo and sharing it online contributes to cultural visibility. The numbers speak for themselves. TikTok alone has over 1 billion active users. YouTube reaches people in every corner of the world. When a young person creates content about their heritage, they are not just sharing a video. They are planting a seed of curiosity in someone, somewhere, who may have never encountered that culture before. We don't need a museum budget. We don't need a government program. We only need creativity, a phone, and the courage to say, "This is where I come from, and I'm proud of it." But here's the part we must not forget. With a big power also comes a big responsibility. Promoting culture on social media is not just about going viral. It is about accuracy, respect, and depth. There's a difference between appreciation and performance. When we share our heritage, we must understand what we are sharing. We must tell the story behind the dance, the meaning behind the fabric, the history behind the ritual. Because misinformation spread just as fast as inspiration. A trend that misrepresents a sacred tradition can cause more harm than silence. So our role is not just to promote, it is to educate. This means learning from elders, collaborating with communities, and approaching our own heritage with humility and pride at the same time. When we do this right, We become bridges, connecting the ancient with the modern, the local with the global. Ladies and gentlemen, the question right now is no longer whether social media can preserve culture or not, because it is already is. The question right now is, are you part of it? You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to have 1,000 of followers. You just have to care enough to share. Post that traditional recipe your grandmother taught you. Make a short video of a local festival in your town. Wear your traditional outfit and own it with confidence. Because every piece of content you create is a statement. It says, this culture exists. It is alive and it matters. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is watching, and we, the youth, have the power to make sure that they see the beauty, depth, and richness of who we truly are. So let us not just scroll through history. Let's create it. Thank you. I'm Muhammad Ridwan Yasin from MA SALAFIYAH Tebuireng. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.